Hello and welcome back to Lorfek Gaming Plays Dragon Quest VII Reimaged. I'm your host Lorfen. In part 5 of Dragon Quest VII Reimaged walkthrough video, we're go ahead and go to a place called Ballymolloy. In other words, this is Welcome to Ballymolloy. Why is that? You will see. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget hit notification bells to be updated and much more. In the last video, we got 4 yellow puzzle pieces. Now in this video, we're going back to the Shrine of Mysteries and use them. You'll see why. Let's not waste any more time and get there now. A big word of warning, so listen up. Once you start this event of turning in all 4 of the puzzle pieces, you're not going to be back here for a while. So in other words, make sure you do everything. Get all the mini medals up to this point in the game. You name it, because you're not going to be able to return at all until you advance the story. So that's the warning. We're going to go ahead and trigger another cutscene.
Hey! All right, here goes. Let's see if we really are the chosen ones. Please reveal the way forward! Whenever you're ready.
Your courage is proven.
Woohoo! We got it open! And all it took was a quick jaunt around the island. I can't believe we actually did it! This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in there! Come on! The real adventure is about to begin! Eh?
Oh man, Maribel joins the party. Okay, let's go ahead and be serious about her for a few moments. She's a very powerful nuker. Yeah, she's into magical nuking abilities, debuffs, sometimes healing. This is real good. She has fire and ice, so that's another great thing as well too. All right, those are the I should say sisters gear from Dragon Quest XI. And if you did play the demo, you get the day off dress. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the day off dress for her because, I mean, I played the demo. You should be able to play it. You get that for free. You can also resume the story if you want to. If you pre-order, give her the slime stick. Otherwise, give her a weapon that she could use. Just trust me on this. And, yeah, the slime stick is pretty good. And it can be used to summon a friendly slime into combat. Kind of like the Bard's Tale. You summon a weak creature to help you out. She has a hairband. That's the best for her up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and get some gear for her down the line. Yeah, the next destination should have enough. So we're all good to go. So what we'll go ahead and do next is move on forward. So let's go this direction.
Ho-ho!
Huh?
Hey! Ho-ho!
You all met the guardian of this place. Looks pretty funny, right? Well, we're now able to solve the puzzle. Now, here's the deal, besides talking to you other party members, is this. It's very easy to solve compared to the other versions of Dragon Quest 3. I'm playing on normal difficulty. So we'll go ahead and just do this, do that, and that's about it here.
Whoa!
What's that? Why is it so bright?
Ow, 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 ow. Blimey. What just happened? Are you two okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now.
Well, all I know is that 1 minute we were in the shrine and the next we were here. I don't recognize this place, though. Is it even on the island?
What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Ugh! Whatever this place is, I hate it already! In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again.
Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on!
This is a totally new place. Great news is it's all quiet because Maribel stormed off like an idiot. Yeah, when you new location, you want to make sure you stick together. You don't want to separate, otherwise bad things can happen. How I know? Horror movies. Anyways, what we'll go ahead and do next, let's go on ahead. Let's go ahead and find Maribel.
Uh-oh. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. We need to find her, and fast! Come on!
What are those things?
We're about to face off against some slimes. Now, slimes are the weakest form of foes in Dragon Quest series, especially Dragon Quest VII Reimaged. Now, I have weapons that are, I say, very great against slimes, if you pre-order. If not, your other weapons are good. Your bamboo spear is pretty good as well. So we're just going to go ahead and just attack. Now, if you want to, if I remember right, you could do auto battles, but we're not going to do it just yet. Down the road, I will. I'll demonstrate that later on in the video. There we go. We did it. 3 slimes are defeated. Each party member gets 22 EXP, 8 in their vocation points. And also, I have the, 2 items that boost up your EXP and gold. All right. We got our, proficiencies up. Everybody be able to do some serious damage or more.
I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
Monsters? You call those monsters?
Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, the one thing I do know is that this is all your fault. Both of you. It's time you took responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely.
Monsters, eh? Did you hear that? Real live monsters! We're on a proper adventure at last! Is it just me, or is this kind of exciting?
Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. I'll trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer. Take me home! Now!
That is all done. Now it shows you a shortcut menu, so it has heal there. So if I need a heal, that is fine. So the main character has zoom to places he can visit. We can't go to certain ones at this time, so we're stuck with this location only. Heals about 30 HP, which is nice. Kiefer, on the other hand, has Flame Slash. That is good. Maribel does fire damage, which is even better. So more you fight, more you get vocational points, more goodies you get until you get the 8th and final vocation star. And that's it. I'll show that down the line, though, what it looks like. So let's look real quick. Let's check the metal album. Okay, looks like nothing here so far. So let's go ahead and resume the story.
And what are yourselves doing here?
Sorry. We weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estard.
Estard, you say? Are you serious?
Well, anyway, this is my best pal. And this is Maribel. They're with me.
Excuse me, miss, whatever your name is. Why is it so dark and horrible here?
Ah, right. Me name. I'm Maeve.
Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass?
Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on these graves, like.
Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave?
In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers round here. That's why I have to make do with that little lot, like.
Wait! I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds at least.
Seeds, you say?
Yes, I got them from the woods near Estard. I was going to plant them round my house.
I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to letting me have a handful.
Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot.
Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these round the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier.
The departed? Gosh.
Now where are yourselves heading to? If you don't mind me asking.
That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home.
Yous want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east.
Now, great news, Maeve will join the party. She's a bit over-leveled. I'll probably say level 10 or so. She's a very good party member. You do not have control of her at all. Instead, she does her own actions. So that's the great news. Now, the bad news. That help goes bye-bye as soon as you go to the village. You want my advice? Grind for a bit until you get to level 5. It's very easy to grind, even on the tough difficulty. So let's go into combat. Now, when you touch an enemy on the field, you'll get to fight them. So we're facing these eggplant MFers and the slime. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate at this time. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just auto battle. So if you auto battle, it's great for grinding. It picks what the computer thinks is the best. I'm using only auto battles this way. I just use it for grinding. I will not use it for boss fights due to the fact you need to have control of that. Alright, look like our little guy just gained a level. Yeah, Little Thug's now 3. Maribel is now 2. Now, Maeve will not level up. That's the downside. But still, she's great help. Now, if you attack an enemy like that, you do damage against them. Look like 2 hit points a piece on them. But you'll get in the battle quicker. Now, I'll show you later on what happens when you're above their level. Kiefer just gained a level. That is really nice. So let's go ahead and do some off-screen grinding. Alright, I'm back. I decided to grind off-screen to show you what I am on my character's at. So everybody's at level 5. So let's see here. Little Thug here is 3 stars in his fisherman vocation, or fledgling fisherman. Yeah, he has some good stuff. Ocean's Devotion, if used in battle, will neutralize damage for 1 attack. He has buff that slightly increases your defense on a target. That's all he got for now. As for Kiefer, Royal Flush trades your defense for attack and critical hit increase. He has 2. Now, Flame Slash damage, I say foes are weak to fire. It adds fire to weapon focus strength. Boost your attack for 1 round. Very good. So you use that, much strength, then go to the next round and do some damage. Maribel has Frizz, does fire damage, Dazzle. It surrounds foes with illusions. This is very good, by the way. If you're facing a tough melee, you'll see why in a few moments. Now we're level 5. We're about to face off against a souped-up hammerhood foe. Vicious hammerhood, they call it. Now, these monsters you want to fight because the reward is really worth it. They have hearts. Now, in this version, you get a nice heart, which is a very nice item to have on your character. So, Maeve's going to automatically attack. I muster strength. I'm going to dazzle the foe here. Now, it sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't work. So, let's see if it does. All right, it landed. With the down arrow means that sometimes it means you'll fail more often than not. I'm going to buff up Maribel's defense since she's the weakest of the 3. And, yeah, okay, he does 9 damage. Lower level, he does a lot. I'm going to go ahead and hit Let Loose. Now, Kiefer here is going to do a lot more damage. He's going to sacrifice his defense for it, though. He can do critical hits, so there you go. Now we get a free action. I'm going to go ahead and do Flame Slash with Muster Strength on. Because of that, I did 83 damage, which is real pitiful. Maeve just did 8. I did 9. Now I'm going to go ahead and just light this little MFR on fire. There you go. I think he has about 200, 300 hit points. It's like a boss fight, but it's optional. Now, the hammerhead's furious, so be careful. I'm going to go ahead and flame slash it. Because I lost muster strength, I only did half the damage, which is 40. And watch out for that, though. If he doesn't attack next round, he can do a lot of damage. He's already doing muster strength. So let's go ahead and burn it. And there you go. Oh, wow, that is nice. So let's go ahead and have him. I think I'm going to go ahead and have him heal this character. Yeah, let's do that. This way he doesn't die. Kiefer's going to go ahead and focus strength. Next attack will guarantee a critical hit, hopefully. Along with the boost up of Kiefer. If not, oh well. All right, let's go ahead and just straight up attack with the boomerang. 8 that time. Now, because he's hallucinating the hammerhood, what happened is yeah, he missed. Now that's debuff is gone on him, looks like. So we have to be much more careful. Let's go ahead and do flame slash. Ooh, 57. That is nice. And now he's on red alert, so he's going to get a lot more desperate. And that debuff just wore off. See? Look at the damage. 21. One more hit like that. Critical hit. Little Thug will die. Let's try Dazzles. Okay, see? It didn't work. And Maeve will heal. Sometimes she will revive as well, too. That's why I said keep her with you. Level up some, then face this foe. Now, other times throughout the game, I'll probably say is you're not going to have her all, with you all the time or someone like her. Now, Maribel's souped up, so let's go ahead and just nuke this foe, and we should finish the battle like that. Oh, yeah, we did. She just torched it for 34 hit points. Great job. So there you go, 38, 10 proficiency points, and 54 gold, which is nice. Now, this heart we just got is great. I'm going to give that to Kiefer. Reason being is it boosts his critical hit rate. Yeah, it'll show you if you inspect it, examine it. Great item to have, seriously, yeah. Critical chance boosts by 10%. With someone like Kiefer who has ability that does critical hits when he's souped up, you want him to have that. Now we're done. Let's go ahead and do some exploring. Where we're going next is the village. I have no more use for fighting foes with this foe, I should say, this character on the field. But before we do that, I need to show you what happens when you hit a weaker foe. When you do that, you don't get much EXP than battling it, but still, it's nice just to clear a field quickly.
Hey!
Huh.
Unfortunately, we lost Maeve. That's the downside. Good side is we found a town called Ballymolloy. Hopefully I said it right, though. Yeah, this place has seen better days. It's so depressing. That's what Maribel says. Yeah, it looks like some of the buildings are being either torn down or they just gave up on life. Okay, it says, I'm smashing me own home up. That is not a good sign at all, so we'll have to be a little bit careful, but still, let's go ahead and check for any mini medals. I'm afraid there is none. So what we'll go ahead and do now is just keep on looking around. Let's go ahead and get some information why people are tearing their own houses apart. Now let's go ahead and talk to this farmer. Okay, this is a vegetable patch, and he dug a hole in it. Yeah, he dug it himself, it looks like. So look like the villagers are going very crazy. At least the dogs are not going crazy. So that is very good. Now, reason why I didn't come here sooner is I want to use Maeve before she vanished. Yeah, for that fight. We just did the big one. Not the little ones, but still, you get the point. So, oh wow, this is some really good information about the village. Now we found a priest here. Good idea to save often, save early. Since we grind it up to level 5 for everyone, so everyone before was level 1 or 2. Yeah, we would have lost a lot of progress in that. So save your game. So I'm going to go ahead and make a save. I'm going to probably do this a few more times to show you where to save at. Yeah, like I said before, you want to save your game because if you don't save and you die, you lose half your gold. Now let's go ahead and check everything else in this village. Okay, let's check him out. What's the point of doing anything? Yeah, it looked like this guy is doomed big time. It's desperate. Okay, he's tearing everything. Oh, this looked like it was a nice house. Now it's a total ruin. Let's go ahead and crack this. Nothing there. Let's talk with this guy too. We could learn an awful lot from the trees. Okay, they're tearing things down made of wood, yet he's admiring the trees. Okay, that's weird. He says, where do you think you're going? He says, you're wasting your time. And, of course, Maribel wants to say something. I don't believe the word that man says. That's right. That's good for you. Now, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He tells about the village history. It says, 20 years ago, mob of monsters overran the village. All men vowed to fight together to the death. And we decided to take the fight to the monster's lair. And this one brave lad volunteered ahead and said, charge. And, okay, there's something fishy about this story. Looks like it says he fell in battle. If he did, why didn't you guys follow behind him? That is very strange. So it looks like there's a few holes in the story. But we'll find out why, more of it. And, of course, the village was named after him, so that is pretty cool. Now, this is the end, so great idea to rest up. Now, here's the deal. From here at this point on, inn will cost money. The more you get further in the game, the price of the inns increase. Also, it depends how many party members you have. Now, right now, it's 15 gold for the party, so that's 5 gold apiece. We call that stuff inflation. That's the spelling word inflation, but add an N to it, and that's inflation. So it'll get much more expensive as you go along in the game. Now, we'll go ahead and still check the inn. Yeah, make sure you check everywhere. It could save you some gold. Now, that's nothing there. That is a set of plain clothes. Ignore that for now. Let's go upstairs. Forgot to check there. So let's go on up. There's some pots, and Little Thug's breaking them instead of just looking inside and grabbing. Oh, he's telling you S-Star, where's that from? He doesn't know where that is at. Looks like sounds like we're in another world, so we're just putting the pieces together. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check. Oh, wait a second. We'll do that house last. There's one more house we're going to do. Looks like it's a weapon armor shop, so you know what? Since we did some grinding for a while, I'd say for me, off screen, let's go ahead and go inside and spend some gold. Now, this shop here, let me explain what's inside of it. Once we're done talking to this guy, it looks like he swapped places with another person. So it looks like he's keeping a nice house for now until he decides to tear it all down just like the rest. So we got to figure out how to stop people from doing that and more. Okay, weapon and armor. So you get a copper sword. If you didn't pre-order the game, this is a great weapon. Bronze knife is good for Maribel. Let's see here. Pot lid's great for Maribel. Get that for her either way. If you got the pre-order slime weapons, then go ahead and just buy the ones like I'm buying. We got ourselves a leather armor, so let's go ahead and get that. And I'll get them for both of the guys. They're going to need that. Since I have the Wayfarer's clothes, we'll give Maribel that. Her equipment is very limited, but still, she has other things she makes up in. Now, we have only enough gold for one pointy hat. I'll go off screen after this episode and grind. I'll give it to a Little Thug here since he is lower defense than, of course, Kiefer. You can buy medical herbs if you want to, but if you've been exploring the world like crazy like I have, you should have about 20 to 30. So that is done. What we're going to do is go to the last house we didn't visit. This way, we'll resume the story and figure out where we're going to go ahead and go to next. So we'll go this way. I will return when this is all said and done.
Who's there?
sure, you're humans. Well, that's relief, so it is. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought them monsters had finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travellers, will you? Well, tell me this and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all? You did? Oh, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our village from them monsters, you see. But no one's seen her this last while, like. Me dad's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. You alright, Da? Are your wounds giving you grief? Sorry about that. I had to check on him. Me dad's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and bring back our women, but he came home in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called a green gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get him is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favour, like? If you run into her on your travels, will you tell her we need her help? I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I've to look after me da, you know?
You know what? I'm thinking we should help this kid find the green gem he's after. What do you say? Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it.
I want to leave you two to get on with it. But it's not like I've got anything else to do. Out here in the middle of nowhere. So I suppose I better tag along. I mean, who knows? We might find a clue to help get us back home.
Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us out, like?
Yep, that's right. Just point us in the right direction. You said those green gems were in a mine southeast of here. Oh, and if we run into Maeve again, we'll tell her about you and your dad. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you out as well.
Thanks a million!
Oh man, this poor kid looked like his father was real brave. Unfortunately, he is very sick. So we have to go to the Rainbow Mines in order to get a green gem that will cure him. And yeah, that is really bad. Looks like he's a brave one. Looks like anybody who's brave, I should say, in this realm is screwed, basically. Except for Maeve, though, but she's been disappearing, though, after she helped us out for a while. Again, not going to explain why, but still, we're done here for now. What we're going to do is go outside and go ahead and recap the episode. Let's do that. Here's a recap for the video. Maribel joins the party. We put 4 puzzle pieces together after we talked to this little guardian. After the puzzles was all said and done, what we did was we traveled to another world. We got jumped by slimes. Slimes died. Maeve was there. Afterwards, she helped us out. I did some off-screen grind. Everybody's level 5. We defeated a vicious hammerhood. Yeah, that's a creature with a giant hammer. We got his heart too, which boosts our critical chance by 10%. And besides, this little fella's about to die. After that, we visit Ballymolloy, the village. We explored it. It's a trashy place. Yeah, they're tearing down their own buildings. The inn and the weapon shop and a few other buildings are left, thank goodness. And we know where we go to next. In the next Dragon Quest VII Reimagined video, we'll go ahead and go into Rainbow Mines. This is it for my Dragon Quest VII Reimagined Part 5. Welcome to Ballymolloy video. This is Lord Pet signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and let this little thug pet this little cute kitty.